Hi guys, so a quick analysis of 19.4. Um, let's break you in a few categories, like the top tier, middle tier, and low tier of this workout. And the low tier is still, in terms of the bell curve, is probably on the middle of the bell curve. So the top tier is the 1 per mil people. The middle tier is like the top 5%, and the low tier is top 25%. So of people following this program. Okay, so one strategy which I think can apply to everyone is go slower than you think on the burpees. But slow doesn't mean slow, it means slower. Okay, so I think smooth is a thing. So think about cycling 10 reps, like pop, 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 pop. So you're not gonna jump this. You're gonna step out of the burpee, jump over, step out of the burpee, jump over. So you're gonna keep it fast, smooth. The snatches, the top tier guys are gonna do, and girls are gonna do it with muscle snatch, even though theoretically I think power snatch will be better to not tax your shoulders that much. So, but if you're aiming for like a sub 9 minutes, you probably need to muscle snatch it. So, perform the burpee in a manner that fries your shoulders as little as possible, but still where you can keep a good pace. If that means you need to worm a little, go for it. But the smaller guys, just go down flat, pop, and throw the leg forward and jump over. So try to, as always in the burpee, go down fast. So down, up, over, down, up, over. Try to keep a pace, like a metronometer. Okay, good. So it's gonna be what I'm thinking is gonna be a lot of shoulders. You're gonna feel it in your triceps, in the bar muscle ups. Actually, everyone thinks it's only like a lat thing, but I think you're gonna feel it in your triceps in the end, and that's where the muscle snatching might affect you. It's a rear delt and infraspinatus exercise, external rotation. So dipping under a little in the snatch could be a good thing if you're a little worried that you might need to break it up. Okay, so I think if you have like 10 or 12 unbroken bar muscle ups, or even 14, you should right out of the get-go think about breaking the bar muscle ups in sets of 2. So like 6-4, 7-3, or something like that. You could even break it in 3 if you're really good at jumping up, if you're not afraid of jumping up. It's not gonna matter. The first round of bar muscle ups, everyone who has like 10 bar muscle ups is gonna perform good. It's the second round that's gonna matter, and that's where the rest portion is gonna increase a shitload. Like last week, we proved that splitting up in small sets that it worked. Angelica, Sana, and old Victor, they did a really good job in breaking up. So let's assume the same work here. Yeah. So break up the bar muscle ups if you need to. Right to get never do sets which are bigger than 50% of your max. That's like a reasonable assumption, I think. Or 60%. Like 60% is a top you should do, I think. I have 17 bar muscle ups, I think. I'm gonna aim for splitting in two, but I'm not good at CrossFit at all at this time. But I'm gonna do it in two. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be fucked up from the first portion a lot. So I'm gonna go, if I'm finishing this workout, I'm gonna be super happy. I'm probably not. Anyway, sub 9 minutes for the top tier. I think sub 11 is really good for the middle tier. And the low tier is not going to finish this workout, sorry, but so you're going to aim for performing maybe one round of the muscle ups or so, or 1.5 round. Try to set a realistic goal for today and be proud of yourself. Set 2 goals. One goal, and you cannot be angry with yourself if you reach this goal. And then you set a dream goal, which is a goal where if you make it, you're jumping around and you're super happy. And if you reach your goal, you're happy and you're gonna treat all your loved ones with. You're gonna be a little person full of joy. I mean, that's one of the key things why we're doing this. I mean, we are always too hard on ourselves, I think. So try to be happy with your performance. You probably did as good as you're able. And I mean, why hurt ourselves so much that we do if we're not enjoying our effort? So be proud of yourself. And if you didn't reach as far as you were able, you probably just you need to tune up the strategy a notch, or change something till you redo it Monday, or if you're not redoing it, be happy with it still. The key thing is that you should, as long as you did your best, you should be proud of yourself. That gives positive energy for the next week and for the future in your training. Another thing, if you get hurt by the surroundings, I mean, if you feel pressure from the surroundings, I think it's a really good. I mean, a lot of the audience, when they cheer, they scream to us that we should, keep on going, get up, do it now. So, but if you have issues with that, assign a coach who's gonna coach you. Everyone else can only cheer, and you're not gonna listen to anyone else except your coach. The coach is the only one that can give you orders. Despite if someone says, get up there, you do not hear that. You only hear your coach. And you have 100% trust in the coach. So I think that's a key thing. So you have someone counting, that's something else. Then you have a person who's holding your hand on the floor. It's really important. And if you get if the audience thing is a problem for you, be clear with that I would like you to be like this for me to perform as good as I'm able to do. There's no shame in that. I mean, you're gonna feel relieved. Don't get pressure from other people. It's only you who's thinking that other people care about you. I mean, they're only there for a show. Basically, they're caring for themselves, but they want you to perform good. So, I mean, they like you anyway, even if you perform bad. So that's a little sidetrack, but still I think it's really important. So key thing there, have a coach, go through the plan beforehand, write it down, stepping stones, and then you debrief with that person, and then and set up a new plan for Monday. Okay. So that's it for now. Probably gonna do something else on Sunday. See ya. Good luck.